Եթե դուք ֆուտբոլ ասել եք, ապա Ակբա Greek Agricole Bank-ի Mastercard UEFA Champions League-ը հենց ձեզ համար է։ Ֆուտբոլային թեմայով այս գեղեցիկ քարտը անհրաժեշտություն է ձեր դրա անվանակ։ Քարտը նախատեսված է իսկական ֆուտբոլասերների համար, հնարավորություն ընձեռնելով ոչ միայն տնօրինել ձեր ֆինանսական միջոցները, այլ նաև ստանալ պարգևատրումներ UEFA-ի Champions League լոգոտիպը կրող տարատեսակ հուշանվերներ UEFA-ի պաշտոնական էջից։ Յուրաքանչյուր ֆուտբոլասեր իր կյանքում ունենում է մեկ ֆուտբոլիստ, որին մանկությունից սիրում է։ Ինձ համար այդպիսին Ֆինլանդիայի պատմության լավագույն ֆուտբոլիստ Jari Litmanen էր եւ այս միջոցառման շնորհիվ Խորեն Հովհաննիսյանի 60-ամյակի ինձ բախտ վիճակվեց իմ մանկության ամենասիրելի ֆուտբոլիստի հետ հանդիպել։ Զգացողությունները աննկարագրելի են։ Jari, it's your second visit to Armenia. Can you share your impression? What do you feel and how do you find our country?
First of all, I really want to travel and see different kind of places and meet new people. And this is the second time in Armenia. And I like it to be here, and it was a special game yesterday, special visit. We little bit older, experienced players are playing for a full crowd, and reason to play that kind of game is of course to give a respect for the great former player, and that says already something about football generally, but also football here in Armenia and the respect of the people here in Armenia for football players. So it was a nice evening, and second time I played draw here in Armenia. So I have never lost, but I haven't never won a game. But of course yesterday it was not about the result. It was about to get together and give that respect for one certain player.
You told that it was special game. You take place in different this kind of competitions and matches. Why it was special? Maybe some feelings that you have, the atmosphere in the stadium yesterday.
Oh, it was a really warm, positive atmosphere at the stadium, and I have been playing these kind of games now for a couple of years, and this was special because there was one certain player, one certain person who was dropped up, and we all came because of him here, and that made it special. If we play just a game or a tournament, these days it's not that important anymore what is the result, but yesterday the feeling to come here was for everyone the same, and it was about the one person, so it made it really special.
Did you accept that you have a lot of fans here, because I saw many people came to have pictures with you?
Yeah, of course it feels nice that even in Armenia, where I haven't played and I haven't lived, of course it says something about football these days, that people can follow football. It doesn't matter where you live, where you're coming from. Football is global sport, and of course it's nice feeling.
Could you accept that you have as kind of crazy fan of you like me here?
No, it's nice. I like it.
And what are you doing now in your life?
I'm doing many different kind of things with football. In Finland, I'm an official advisor of the Finnish FA, President General Manager. I'm helping also youth development, young players for a Finnish association. Doing some things for TV, Finnish TV, Champions League, last summer World Cup in Brazil. Probably next year European Championship, and I started this coaching license also with the help of the Finnish FA. Small things, not really one big thing. I like to do now at this point of my life different kind of things. Also to come to play in Armenia.
And you had a great career. You are best football player in Finland history. You were a star in Ajax and Liverpool, and also have not very good time in Barcelona. Which year in your career was the best?
Of course, my years at Ajax were successful. I was playing the first 7 years and later 2 years, and especially that first 7 years, we won so many titles in Holland, and also we were twice in the Champions League final. Won the first one, lost the second one. It was really nice, successful full period. We had a great team, and we did something special in Amsterdam in Dutch football. And even still, you can see things from our team in top football in Europe, whole world, the systems and the ideas what we had at that time, let's say 20 years ago. So it's nice to see that kind of things that we have really had a huge impact on international football.
And I showed that I keep your magazines from 96 years. It's almost 20 years. So, and
I think that's just before the second Champions League final against Juventus, because it's in April. So probably this picture is after we beat Panathinaikos and we got the final. Yeah.
I was crying after the first game we lost. Yes.
Yeah, we lost it in Amsterdam. That's true.
Yes. And would you like to start your career now at these days?
Sorry.
Would you like to start your career now?
Now, first I have to finish my first career. So I haven't finished my career yet. I mean, it's difficult to compare time now and future and the past. We all have periods, and that's fine for me. I have had great players, great coaches. I have had great times, different clubs, different countries. I mean, it's something what's made me as a person, as a football player, what I am, and it's difficult for me to think about how it would be now or coming years to be somewhere. I'm happy with that time. I have seen football growing in Finland. I have seen football growing generally in the whole world with different kind of things. When I started, football was sport. Now it's a big business where football is important thing. So I mean, I'm happy what I have seen.
And what do you do beside football in your life?
I'm interested generally in football, so I follow different kind of sports. So this year, this winter, I have. Of last winter, I have been following a little bit more ice hockey. That's my second hobby after football. I have been in America. I have seen some ice hockey games there, some basketball games, NBA. Last year I was in a tennis tournament, Roland Garros. I have been Formula 1 Grand Prix in Kuala Lumpur last year. So I have been visiting a different kind of top sport event. Generally, I like football, and I have two sons, 7 and 9, so they keep me busy as well.
And in the end, a little quiz to know you better as a person. Your favorite movie?
My favorite movie? Oh, there are a lot of favorite movies. Exactly same. I can follow and I can look at action film. I can look at comedy. There are different kind of movies. But we have some friends. We always make jokes about that one film of Jim Carrey, Dumb and Dumber. That was something special at that time when we saw it, and we haven't seen it a couple of times, and there are some nice jokes. But I can follow different kind of movies now. I like, for example, Robert De Niro, and he's not really comedian.
Your favorite book?
I'm not really reading books, but if I read, then it's more or less those sport persons and then they books about their life.
The best city in the world.
Best city, difficult to say. I like to travel and everywhere I can see nice things. In Europe, of course, I was living a long time in Amsterdam, Rome. I was last year for the first time in Rio de Janeiro, the World Cup. So it's difficult. London, difficult to say what is the best.
Your favorite color?
My favorite color? Oh, there are many. But when I was young, red, like Liverpool.
And who is the best footballer during all football history?
There are so many. It's difficult to compare between the players. In every generation, there have been plenty of great players, and I can give 20-30 players now, and they all are the greatest. At this moment, people are talking about Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi. Which one is better? They are different players with different qualities, but they both are really great players.
But if the Ballon d'Or is in your hands and you have to give it somebody, whom you will give?
I would like to split it, to smell the big one and then to give smaller ones. I personally think about football as a team sport. So we need a good keeper, like Manuel Neuer at the moment is probably the best. At least the last year, he was great at World Cup. And then you need defenders, midfield players, strikers, and like I said, Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo are both strikers, but one is more on the middle, other one more on the side, with different qualities. So.
And do you have intuition who will become champion in Champions League in this year?
It's difficult because there are 4, 5, maybe 6 teams which can be a champion. I mean, already in Spain, I think all Atletico, Barcelona, Real have a chance, and then there is Bayern Munich, PSG, Paris Saint-Germain. They showed some great character last round against Chelsea. So it's really something I cannot say at the moment. I don't know. I would like to say it if I would know it, but we will see.
I want to thank you for my childhood, because the best years for me in football, it's with you, with Ajax, and you were the best striker I remember in Champions League '96. I wish the best and hope to see you again in Armenia. Thank you.
Thank you.